It's time for today. Let's take a look at a COMC order I got in recently. A couple cool cards in here. It's actually a handful of cool cards, but typical stuff. Haven't done one of these in a while. I did get an order of two that I haven't recorded. Maybe I'll do that at the end of this if I feel like it, but there's nothing too special in there, so it's not like y'all are missing out on much. So, um, let us begin. Take a look at what I got. Um, yeah, this isn't it. There's a little more, but let's begin. All right. So this is the Canucks junk. This is for the local shows. Had to replenish my Canucks stuff a bit since I actually sold and traded a ton of it at the last Langley show. So, yeah, that's for the shows. Yeah, just a ton of random Canucks stuff that was very cheap on the site. Yeah, there's not a whole lot to look at. I mean, that's kind of cool. 12-13 Anthology Luxury Sweet Stick of Daniel Sedin. I think this is the last Canucks card in here. It's Pettersson. Elias Pettersson when JT Miller's not in the lineup. Pierre-Luc Pettersson or Elias Dubois when Miller is in the lineup. Then some random hockey stuff here, just, random PC cards or other things to sell to people. I enjoy these snowman cards. I know not everyone likes them, but I think they're fun. They're cheap too. That's kind of cool from 12-13 Classics. Insert auto. The insert autos in this were pretty tough. I didn't see them very often. I think they were all numbered. Random Nick Delorier. High gloss. These are actually tough. The yellows from Credentials, at least this year, 22-23, they're fairly difficult. And also an interesting thing of note with these is that they're individually scanned on COMC. I bought this from a guy who I know is an EPAC seller, and it was individually scanned, and so are a lot of others. So that's interesting. Typically, something like this would be like one of the stock images, but nope. Got a handful of these from that same EPAC seller. He also does a lot of bounty stuff. JB82, y'all are probably aware of him if you buy on COMC. At least somewhat aware. One of the top sellers on the site. So I guess he got bounty 18. Don't worry, my hand's just a little cold. Matthews, McKinnon, Ovechkin, and two McDavids. These are, 8 out of 50. Or 18 out of 50, I should say. All from the bounty. It's kind of stupid. They have two McDavids and two Bedards, and the picture's nearly identical on both of them. So when I bought one of these, and I went back and looked through his stuff to see if there's any more I should buy, and I saw another McDavid that was 18. I'm like, what's going on here? So I bought it, thinking, maybe it glitched and I'll somehow get two, and then, well, as far as I'm aware, that's not a thing on COMC, and then I figured out that they're different pictures, which is kind of stupid, but whatever. These are tough from 22-23 Ovation. The Bravo inserts look a lot better than last year's, or I should say 21-22, because they did the weird micro motion thing, which is fine, but it was on a really dull gray white sort of design. It looked really bad. This is very nice in hand, and they're tough. I think I paid $6 for this, which I think is pretty cheap considering how rare these are. That's less than half the price of a pack, so these are pretty tough as well. The pink leopards, not that they are super valuable or anything like that. Same with the Bravos, but I think this was like $10. I'll take it. These are really nice looking cards. The Splendid Skaters Reds of anybody, but it's always nicer when it's a red jersey too. Carey Price. Yeah, and these in hand are just awesome. These are so nice. I would say one of Upper Deck's better designs of the last few years. It just works. Specific colors look a lot nicer than others. The base is gray in the back. It's okay. And then there's like a teal one. And then there's a really nice blue one. And these reds are really nice too. That's cool. That's cool. Henri Richard dual or two color jersey from 0102 Parkhurst. It's pretty cool. Of the old school look. The only thing I wish with these is that they were on a cardboard stock, not this glossy stock, but can't complain, still cool. This is from Ovation 2. There is a stated print run of these. I can't remember what it is, but Upper Deck stated it on their on EPAC. It's not like super short print though. But yeah, last year these all had die cuts, and as you can see, the only die cut is very hard to notice. It's the UD. And that is it. But still a cool card. I don't think 22-23 Ovation, or really any 22-23 product in general, is being open much. Or maybe not much was produced, I'm not sure. But I've noticed a trend. There's a whole lot less of 22-23 on the site than there is like 2021, 21-22, 23-24 especially. So just an interesting little trend there. Some more random jersey cards. These will go local too. This is fun. Danny Heatley, Stick With Me. 50 in 07. And I guess 06 too. Or maybe it was 08. I can't remember. But 50 in 07, Danny Heatley with a really nice piece. This was like $15. So, piece in person's a lot nicer than it was on the scan too. It's the same piece, but you don't get all the texture and depth in the scan. So, that's cool. Another one of the Future Watch Golds, or I guess Spectrum Golds. This is a Future Watch. This is from Ovation as well. This is a checkerboard parallel. I can't remember what's needed to get one of these. Combining base cards for these, but so nice. Such a nice card in hand. These were cheap too. I didn't pay $1 for any of the ones I got. It's all like 40, 50 cents. But yeah, it's got a really nice embossed texture to it. Super cool. Got a 14-15 high gloss of Ryan Getzlaf. I don't think this is Series 2. Yeah, card number 1 of Series 1. This next card is strange. Blades of Steel, Ryan Getzlaf from In the Game Ultimate. If you can tell, there's something strange going on here. It's not encased. For whatever reason, I guess someone took this out of the case. But this is the gold version, so it is a 1 of 1. Unless this is some sort of weird backdoor copy, which you never really know within the game or older Be A Player stuff. So, yeah, it's a cool skate piece, I think. But, pretty cool. It's like $12. It's a 1 of 1. And there's another Ryan Getzlaf. There's some cheap Getzlaf stuff on the site. That high gloss was not even $10. I don't think this was $10 either. That's pretty cool. Not the best patch, obviously, but it's cool from 12-13 Prime, not Dominion. These are kind of fun. Just really cheap. These are under 50 cents on the site. These two, I think. Batman 85th Anniversary from EPAC. Upper Deck got the DC license after losing the Marvel license, if you were not aware. So could get some cool stuff. And this is a parallel of some sort. But it's limited to 85. So fun. We've got a random Quavo auto for old time's sake. He got lit up by Chris Brown, but it's okay. His music was good back in the day. Hasn't been good for around a decade, but good high school memories listening to his stuff, and even elementary school. Random D-pack cards. Some of these cards in here, I don't even know. Were probably supposed to be flips, but then I accidentally got them shipped because I forgot to reprice them. LeBron Craftsman Blue from 23-24 Elite. Yeah, it's out of 99. That's a really good looking card. Little throwback to the 90s with the Craftsman. They did not have a Master Craftsman parallel for this. Well, there is a red parallel, but it does not look as nice as the Master Craftsman. But they're still pretty cool. This card's just random. It was not even, I think it was like $4. out of 15. It's got a diamond in there. Or a sapphire or something, but that was supposed to be flipped and I forgot. John Scott Ultra Rookie. Shockingly didn't have this card. And I actually submitted this and realized I didn't have it, so I got it shipped back. I've always been a big fan of that brushed metal design to it. And some Boko cards. 3 of these, you'll be seeing another one of these horizontals later. I don't know if I have the rainbow of this. It might be very close, the horizontal. 99, 149, and 299. I believe I have the 10. You'll see the one of one later. And a couple of the verticals. I think that's 999. I don't know, and I don't know. 99 and 299. Then some platinums. Got the Arctic Freeze, Liquid Metal, Aquamarine, Seismic Gold, and the Red Prism. And I am done the rainbow. I have an Emerald Surge on the way. I'm actually only missing one, and it's the Yellow Surge, the Blaster Parallel. It's readily available. I can buy those whenever. But I'll get one eventually. But I'm done the rainbow. I'll do a video on that when I get it in, the full rainbow. And then we got a Stature Plate from Cup, just the base magenta. I do have the cyan of this too, I believe. That's going to be incoming from COMC in the next order. Some cool PC stuff. Just some more. A bunch of random Corey Perry's. Always down for another plate. Random gold, that's out of 25. Dual jersey with Solani. 56. I like these old original, I guess, first year Synergy insert parallels because they're all numbered short and weird numbers. So that's out of 25, I think. Yep. Dual out of 99. Stick and jersey. It's a cool Stadium Series patch out of 35. Probably photo match that, but I don't feel like it. Random Salacious Crumb patch out of 199. I don't know why that's in this stack, but it is. All right, Drew Doughty out of 25. Just a cool card from Full Force. A terrible and really ugly product, but there's a couple nice looking cards in there, including these base parallels. Alec Martinez High Gloss. Jonathan Quick High Gloss. There's a few high glosses in here. Another one of these golds. It's out of 50, of course. 18 of 50. A few of these ice blues. Or blue ice. I think it's ice blue. I don't know why it says blue ice on the card, but those are cool. They were really cheap too. 99. All 3 of them are out of 99. A really random rainbow. I have the base card. I don't know if it's in here, but it's around somewhere. Quick Victory 1011 rainbow. I think there's a gold in here as well. The No Ovation. Trevor Lewis High Gloss. Spence out of 51. Kopitar out of 50. And Doughty Ice Medallion, or Platinum Medallion, I should say. I believe. Great looking cards. One off the jersey number. Random Kopitar exclusive. Drew Doughty High Gloss. One off the jersey number. Just a fun parallel from back in the day. Kopitar Artist Proof from Pinnacle. Really weird product that's not numbered. Fiala Checkerboard. Drew Doughty jersey numbered High Gloss. That was cool. It's like $10 too. Really cheap. There's a lot of really cheap stuff in this order. I got lucky with a lot of these. Brant Clark. I actually submitted that. Got it sent back. The difficult ice blue parallel from Ice that no one cares about. Great looking card, but just not something people really care for. Which is fine for me because they're rare and cheap. Lafreniere blue Ice Premieres. There's the gold base. Quick. Kopitar exclusive. Spence Synergy base out of 23. Kind of cool. Byfield. Cool Jeff Carter, Lord Stanley's Legacy with the Stanley Cup patch. Always like that little touch. I think I'll own like 4 of these. I don't know. I should just start flipping them because this was like $1 and a 49. It's out of 45. It's the really stupid parallel. It's just orange around the shield there. Stanley Cup winners from 12-13 Limited out of 199. Just some random platinum stuff. A nice Kempe patch. And from the All-Star game. Or not again, the other one was Stadium Series. Brand Clark Diamond Gallery. Again, a really cool card, but these sell for nothing. So, if you want a cool PC card, I'd recommend these. See how crazy like the layering is on this thing. It's kind of hard to focus in on, but there we go. Yeah, it's a really crazy card in hand. I think it was like $3, maybe $2. Black Diamond. Strapped in out of 15. 1 off the jersey number. Drew Doughty. Weird new cup insert. This has been on the site for like 5 years. Jeff Carter, Lord Stanley's Legacy. I guess stick tape out of 15. 7 of 15 again. Yeah, it was like $15 on the site or something like that. I'm like, man, I'll just finally get it. Some random Star Wars cards. That Dr. Quadpaw from Andor. Yoda's House out of 50. Ram Coda from The Force Unleashed. It's out of 99. Donnie Yen, the 199 Refractor. Rune Hacko Auto. Now on to the cooler stuff. Alright, first, some grading returns. God, this thing is stupidly flimsy in here. This is a cool one. Gretzky Rainbow Achievements, 51 mini out of 10. Out of 100. Yeah, I thought these were going to be better encapsulated because I saw someone with one of these and it was like completely flush, and this one's just kind of rattling around in there, which isn't great because I have another one at PSA right now. I sent these to PSA through COMC, by the way, so I bought these on COMC, just send it straight there. My concern with these 51 minis was more getting them slabbed and in some proper holder rather than having them in a top loader and just rattling around, which well, with PSA, it seems to be the same thing, so whatever. But SGC came along, and I was able to get them slabbed with SGC, and it came perfect. So, yeah, they look really good in here, too. I'll take it out of this team bag. These SGC slabs are quite nice. I do prefer them visually over the PSA ones. I know the resale value and whatever, not as good. But visually, I just prefer these. And they do hold the cards much better, so that was my main concern, so I guess I'll be going with them through COMC for stuff like this. It's cheaper and it's quicker. I think it's like $16 for 4 weeks or something like that, which is fine. I have store credit to burn anyway. At least for the most part. I do buy stuff for people on occasion. This was cool. Crosby Time Capsules Mini, but it's a blank back out of 3. I got this on COMC. It popped up for $25 and it just sat there, and I was quite surprised to find it sitting there for that much. So I bought it. And I got a 10. But again, this was more so I was just concerned about. Not concerned, but I'd rather have it holdered so it doesn't rattle around. Although these minis do certainly fit in the like tobacco-sized one-touchers. I guess I could have done that, but canvas card, easy to grade, got a 10, of course. These don't have regular-sized holders for them, unfortunately, so. This stuff's kind of interesting. Sent a whole bunch of vintage Star Wars in for grading, and there's actually some pretty cool stuff in here. I'll go with, just save those two for last. They're all O-Peachy. Nothing crazy. A couple really cool ones. Yeah, 7. Not great. Still learning on these, the grading with these, but they're a little harsher on the centering than I thought, because this thing's great. No creases, corners are good, as you can see. That's on the team bag. Yeah, these are really nice. The rough cut edges, that's expected, but I don't know. I thought that was way nicer than the 7. Same with this. I'm surprised they didn't just give it an OC qualifier, but whatever. You can see, look at the corners on that. All yellow corners and edges, and it's like totally fine. Unfortunate. This one got a miscut. I don't know why. Again, super off center. I understand it's not great, but I'm surprised it didn't get the OC qualifier unless they don't do that anymore. Same with this one, really good. But whatever. These two are pretty good though. IG88 rookie card, you could say. PSA 9, that is the top pop, none higher, none equal. That's really cool. You can see again, this one much better centering, perfect corners, front and back. It's pretty good. So that's cool. Top pop. There's only one other graded, but it's like a 3. And then this one's pretty cool. This is probably pretty expensive. Boba Fett. O-Peachy rookie, you could say. Something there on that's on the bag, not the card. Yeah, that got a 9. This is also top pop, 1 equal. So, pretty cool. I think this one's a lot more, well, yeah, this one's definitely a lot more expensive. Boba Fett's kind of like Yermer Yager in terms of collectors when it comes to Star Wars stuff, I find. Sells very well. And now on to some non-graded stuff. There's that Boko 1 of 1 I was talking about. Believe it or not, that is a 1 of 1. It's the black parallel. Looks exactly like the base. What? There you go. 1 of 1. So I might have the rainbow of this. I'm not sure. The horizontal one anyway. Definitely don't have the 1 of 1 vertical. I don't have the yellow of that either, I guess. So that's one I have to keep an eye out for. Speaking of Boba Fett. From 2010 Star Wars Galaxy Series 5, the art autograph or whatever they're called. Jeremy Bulloch as Boba Fett. So I'm 3 short of the set of this. It is a set I'm chasing. I have a couple here. Yeah, I have Yoda and Chewbacca here. Not Yoda, R2-D2 and Chewbacca. I wish there was a Yoda, although it would be super expensive, probably. But I have a James Earl Jones somewhere. I don't know where it is though. Yeah, that's cool. It's like $200. Probably the nicest sticker auto ever. Design-wise, from like anything, non-sport or sport. And that's a good-looking card. This is fun. Ernie Johnson, Voices of the Games auto, $4.99 of $4.99. Yeah, inside the NBA, TNT legend, and a good guy. Wayne Gretzky, jersey and stick. With a nice stick piece. I love how it's kind of like framed in there. It's quite cool. If I can get it out. There we go. Yeah, I love how it's like not totally flush in there. Gives it a nice look. That's cool. I don't think there's a stated print run of these. Probably a million of them are backdoored anyway. It was pretty cool. From the 1994 All-Star Game, a jersey, and a stick piece from possibly that same All-Star Game. It looks like it could very well be the same one, but who knows. It's cool. Always down for more Gretzky game use stuff. Although technically this is All-Star Game, but that's fun too. Darth Maul auto. Clone Wars Darth Maul. I did get a live action Darth Maul in my last COMC order. It's on my Instagram. You can go check it out. In fact, everything cool from that order is on my Instagram, so y'all can see it there. Same name as on here, Mice Rule 934. It's cool. A random Iron Sheik auto. This popped up for cheap, and I'm not a wrestling guy, but I enjoy watching Iron Sheik. Is that a 25? Great looking card. May he rest in peace. Random stupid manufactured patch, just like the OPG Premier stitchings that no one really likes. But it's Babe Ruth out of 10, and it was $30, and I know someone locally who would buy this, so it's going to him. This is probably my favorite card of the order. I think it was the most expensive, $300. Billy D. Williams is Lando Calrissian. On-card wood auto from Masterwork out of 10. Just a super nice card. How good looking this card is. Pretty nice. Pretty nice. Happy with that. So I think the only, I guess, main character autos I don't have from the original trilogy. It's Mark Hamill, Han Solo, I guess David Prowse. It's Darth Vader. And C-3PO, but Anthony Daniels autos are everywhere. Cool Iserman stick jersey from 1617 Artifacts. Amazing design. One of the best designed products in the past, I don't know, ever. 1617 Artifacts, really good design-wise. I highly recommend picking up some for your collections. And the last card, I believe 0708. Yep, 0708 Artifacts. Dual patch 1/1 of Getzlaff and Perry. Overpaid for this a little bit, but it's okay. I know the seller is happy paying for it. Plus, when I bought this, I had a lot of store credit to burn. So, cool. And that's it. I have 7 boxes of Bruin Centennial coming in. So I'll be opening those on the channel. But yeah, keep an eye out for those. That's it. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.